My dad was born and raised right here in Garner. He was a farm boy and grew up, played some professional baseball, and married my mom when both of them were very young, and soon thereafter became active in Garner. He was very interested in the recreational aspects of Garner, and of course at that time Garner was a little place of about 2,000 people. When we first built a house in Garner, or when he first built a house in Garner, and he wanted to see some of the opportunities in our community that some of the other communities that were larger had, and recreation was one of the things that he really thought was needed. He was also very instrumental in developing the water and sewer system that came to Garner. He was at one time the town board was made up of commissioners, and he was the street commissioner, street and light commissioner, and did a lot to bring street lights into the community, curbing, gutter, those kind of things. And as time went on, he stayed on the town board nearly 30 years and was mayor pro tem a couple of times and on the board.
Well, it is the only award of its type in Garner, and a lot of communities have various types of volunteer awards, even multiple awards. So I think with this being the only one, it's very important for us to use it as an opportunity to recognize those that have served in various ways in our community. As I have been involved in a lot of different things in civic organizations and schools and church, I've seen so many people. You know, it's a joke because you run into the same people wherever you're helping out. You see the same people, so that tells me there's so many deserving people around that are serving in many different ways and have done that for a long time. So it's great to recognize them.
Well, there's a passage in the Bible that tells us to look to the stone from whence we are hewn, and I think the town needs to do that as well. In order to go where we want to go as a community, we have to look back at some of the values that the people that came before us had. Values of community, of public service, of unselfish giving, and sometimes we get caught up and forget some of these people that made such great contributions and great sacrifices to the community.
And I think it's the kind of thing we hear about every year, and we probably all can think of a couple of worthy candidates, but it's the old get around to it thing. You know, we just don't get around to actually doing the paperwork and getting the nomination in, and there's a lot of deserving people. So I would really encourage people to just take those few minutes, that it doesn't require that long, to sit down and summarize, why you would like to see someone recognized and get it turned in.